Hi again, everyone. I am the Cantankerous Collector. This is episode number 93. My eBay store is Death by Buffalo, Death by Buffalo. I sell a lot of pop culture, comic book related stuff, so check it out when you get a chance. Today's episode will be about a bunch of Marvel Legend figures that I've got within the last week or so. This one is KA-ZAR from the Savage Land. They released a KA-ZAR figure back in 2008. It was a San Diego Comic-Con exclusive. I never got that. I'm not sure. I think I forgot about it over the years. But I'm glad because this one looks a lot better. He looks really cool, so I was happy to get this one. Another great addition to the Marvel Legends collection. So I'll open up that, but I also got a few others, and I've yet to look at these, but this was a pretty good haul. These are a lot of interesting, cool characters that they've recently done. Aha. Okay, this is Icarus. He is an Eternal created back in the 70s by Jack Kirby. I be honest with you, I don't know much about this guy. I think I probably read maybe one, maybe two Eternal comics when I was a kid. This was Jack Kirby's baby. He left Marvel back in, I think, 69 or something, went to DC Comics, and then left DC and went back to Marvel. And they gave him a lot of control at that point in his career. And he was not only doing a lot of the art chores, but he was also writing. And the Eternals was one of his wild concepts and stuff, and these guys were pretty powerful. I think this guy was almost godlike, maybe too powerful, but just the fact that he's got that classic Kirby costume, the geometric shapes and stuff like that, I had to pick this up. So it's cool to get stuff like this. I collect mainly characters from the 60s and 70s, some 80s, but to me, the Marvel kind of ended back in the early 80s for me. So, and then I got some more here. Okay, this is Iron Man in his gold armor. So his first suit of armor was gray, very bulky, clunky coffee can armor. And then the following issue, he had painted it gold, and it stayed like this for a while until he went to the whole new Steve Ditko design. But I love this stuff. I love the old tin can armor that he wore, and this was really cool to get one of these. I may pick up another one because I may end up displaying this with like the original Avengers, and then having one displayed in with all the other Iron Man characters. But this looks really cool. It's got a Tony Stark head and an extra set of hands, and the rocket blasts that you can attach either to the bottom of his boots or his hands. They're using the old Toy Biz 1990s style cards, which I never really cared for. I wasn't really big on that. So the card really does nothing for me. I know a lot of people like it, but this one's definitely coming out anyways. But this is cool. I love this stuff. I love the old classic stuff. Oh yeah, boy. All right, we got the sensational SheHulk. That's really cool. That's a great looking figure. So this is the costume that she wore during her stint with the Avengers back in the 80s. That good old Marvel purple. Yeah, boy.
She knows she's built and knows how to please. Sure enough to knock a stronger man to his knees, 'cause she's a brick.
She's bigger too. That's cool that she's going to be a lot taller than all the other characters, which she should be. I have a kind of a love-hate relationship with the She-Hulk character. I think she's a great character. Certainly, she's great visually, right? A giant green woman, right? But I never liked the way John Byrne wrote her with the whole breaking the fourth wall and stuff like that. I never liked that. I thought that was real silly. And apparently she does that in her television show and stuff, which I've never seen. But I don't know. That's always bugged me. I liked it when she was the muscle for the Avengers.
She was written a lot more serious, and there wasn't any of that silly fourth wall banter.
They need to do a Fantastic Four version of her. But that'll be cool to open that up. Oh yeah, this is really cool. So another Iron Man carded figure. This is Count Nefaria, who I think first appeared in Avengers number 13. But I remember him specifically from Avengers number 166 that I had when I was a kid. And so every time I hear of Count Nefaria or see him, I think of that cover because it's one of my favorite covers. It's a George Perez cover, and he's fighting Vision and Thor, and it's so awesome. And you've got Thor with his huge bicep and his hammer, and I've always loved that. I've always loved that cover. And this looks just like his costume. I mean, they did a really good job. It's black with white and the yellow cape, the inside yellow cape, red on the outside. So this is a really nice set, nice haul, I should say, of characters. And all right, I'm going to open these and I'll get some cool shots of them. Yeah, boy.
So KA-ZAR, originally known as Kevin Plunder, comes from the Savage Land. It's a hidden jungle with prehistoric dinosaurs and such. Created by Stanley and Jack Kirby. First appeared in X-Men number 10 in 1965, 10 years BJ, before Jaws. He also fought alongside Spider-Man and Daredevil back in the day. This is a really cool figure. They did a real nice job on this. He comes with a spear and a knife and 2 extra sets of hands. I come from the Savage Land down under. Women glow with Kevin Plunder. I said, do you speak of my language? He just smiled and gave me a bite of his sandwich. So the Build-A-Figure piece that comes with this figure is to build KA-ZAR's pet saber-toothed tiger, Zebu. And I didn't buy the whole set, so it looks like I'm going to have to go to eBay to get the Zebu figure, and then I'll part out a couple of these pieces that I have. But the Zebu figure is going for like $150 on eBay right now. So I don't know what I'm going to do. The first Zebu figure they did back in 2008, it looked like a Fisher-Price toy. It was real cartoonish. Hasbro will sometimes re-release their Build-A-Figures as a standalone figure that you can buy much cheaper, but there's never really a guarantee that they're going to do that, so I don't know what I'm going to do. Here's the Eternal Icarus. This is a great figure. Very cool, very stoic looking. With all the hyper-detailed and over-exaggerated comic art being done in the last 30 years, I really appreciate someone like Jack Kirby and the great artwork and designs he produced. Look at that face. The sculpting on these are pretty amazing. It's amazing how far they've come. This is Iron Man. This is a really cool figure. I'm real happy with the way this turned out. His armor was so bulky back then that he always seemed to look odd in any type of action pose in the comics. It's pretty much the same thing here with the three-dimensional figure. He looks best in a static, standing pose. He was 6'4" and full of muscles. And here you can pop the helmet head and put Tony Stark's head on there. Tony Stark makes you feel he's a cool exec with the heart of steel. As Iron Man, all jets ablaze, he fights and fights with repulsor rays. His eyes look really cool inside the helmet there. Jennifer Walters is the She-Hulk. She knows she's built and knows how to please. Sure enough to knock a stronger man to his knees, 'cause she's a brick. Dun-dun-dun house. Dun 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 dun. She's mighty, just letting it all hang out. Ah, brick. Dun dun house. Dun dun dun. This may be the best She-Hulk figure they've done. This is a great figure. I may need to get another one of these. Shake it down, shake it down, shake it down now. Shake it down, shake it down, shake it down now. Shake it down, shake it down, shake it down now. Shake it down, shake it down. Our brick house. Dun 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 dun. Dun 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 dun. Our brick house. I find it odd, the green color that they sometimes choose to color the She-Hulk and the Hulk. This real bright green, almost fluorescent color. I'm not real big on it. I think she should be greener. And I did this quick color concept. So the figure on the left is the true color of the figure, but I kind of monkeyed around with the greens, and I don't know, I like the She-Hulk darker green. I think she should be a darker green as opposed to that bright green that they sometimes color her. This green here is, I think, probably a little too dark, but I like this middle version. I think this green looks pretty cool. I wish they'd start doing more of this. Some of the modern She-Hulk comics have her in a more of a green color. I don't know if Marvel Comics, tells Hasbro to use the bright green color on the She-Hulk or what, but I think she should be greener and less brighter. Yeah, boy! So here's the Count Nefaria figure. No, wait. Let's take a look at Thor's boss arm again. Yeah, that's boss boy! Count Nefaria, created by Stan Lee and Don Heck. He possesses amazing strength, rivaling the likes of Mighty Thor and the Incredible Hulk. He's a mean man. He's a real mean man. There's a paint issue here on his left shoulder. You can see where some of the white is rubbed off, so that kind of sucks. I don't know if I can go in there and touch that up. I know a lot of people do custom jobs on these, but I'm not sure exactly how to do it. It's a cool figure. I like the old school villains. Keep them coming. Yeah, boy!
That was a great haul of Marvel Legends figures there. Those are really cool. So, hope you enjoyed that, and check out my other videos, and I will see you soon. Check ya.